Who encourages the encourager? Who pastors the pastor? I'm sure that you can think of somebody in your life or a figure within your circles who always seems to be happy, always seems to have a smile on their face, always seems to be reaching out and giving a lending hand or an encouraging word to someone else. And we may think, wow, they've got it all together. Or, wow, they're always so encouraging and so positive. And they minister to people just by lending a helping hand or giving an encouraging word. But who encourages them? Who lends them a helping hand? We may look at people like that and think, wow, they've got it all together. They're always on top. And, you may think that they don't need any help. But it's these type of people that seem to have the most desperate of struggles and private battles behind the scenes and behind closed doors that nobody knows of. I mean, take comedians, for instance. It's always a shocker, it seems, when we see that a comedian or a rich and famous person commits suicide, kills themselves. We think, wow, they've got fame, they've got fortune, they've got power, they've got influence, they've got wealth. What don't they have? Well, apparently they don't have peace of mind, and apparently they don't have happiness, especially happiness within themselves, because these material things and the power, fame, and influence, they don't mean anything ultimately. And I've been particularly disturbed by one comedian's suicide, especially by his mode of suicide, because it was so slow and so gruesome. And I think to myself, he must have really hated himself to do that to himself, that he didn't feel worthy of mercy or of love or of anything like that. And so it's these people that always puts on a smiling face, that always has an encouraging word, that's always helping somebody else. A lot of times they're the ones who need the encouragement the most and need a helping hand the most, but they feel like, I can't let my guard down. I can't let people see my struggle because I don't want to bring another person down. I don't want them to lose hope or to lose faith, or, they seem to carry the weight of the world on their shoulder. So I'm not saying get nosy and investigate and see what's really wrong with people like that. All I'm saying is that if you've received encouragement and love and a helping hand from a person like that, I call these people Barnabas, because Barnabas in the scriptures is known as the son of encouragement. So he must have always had an encouraging word. He always must have put others before himself. So if you know of somebody like that, that's putting others before themselves, that are lending a helping hand and always giving an encouraging word, know that they've probably got secret battles and struggles that nobody would ever know about. So all I'm saying is, if you've received, freely give. Be conscious. We get so wrapped up in our life, in our schedule, our time frame. Oh, I've got to be at work at this time. I've got to take the kids to soccer practice. I've got to cook supper. I've got to pick up the groceries. I got to run these errands. I got to do this. I got to do that. And we just think of ourselves, and we rarely think of other people. And I'm saying it only takes a minute, less than a minute, to give an encouraging word to somebody else, to pat somebody on the back, to give them a smile, to shake their hand, to acknowledge their existence, just to say hello, to give them a quick hug, shoot them a quick email or a message on social media saying, hey man, I've been thinking about you. Hey, have a great day. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, let you know that I'm praying for you. Or give them a phone call, or even stop by and just a quick visit. That's all it takes. It's not like you have to really rearrange your schedule or flip your schedule upside down, or even put yourself at an inconvenience or a disadvantage to lift somebody else up, to encourage somebody else, to show somebody else you care, to show somebody else you love them. Especially your pastor, especially your rabbi, especially that person in your life that's always got a sparkle in their eye, a smile on their face, giving an encouraging word, helping somebody else. Hey, they need that just as much as you do. So freely you have received, freely give, as Yeshua said. So you be the encourager to the encourager. You be the pastor to the pastor. You lift those people up who have lifted you up and carried you on their shoulders. Hey, thanks so much for listening. This has been an unusual Daily Drash, but hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov. Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the 1st century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com.